Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello and welcome back to another episode, another session of FTL with Birdtross. Yes! We're back after a bit here. Today we are going to be playing with the Mantis Cruiser Type B. Oh yes, good timing. Yeah, so this is the first time that I have ever played with this ship here, the Basilisk. And today we're going to be calling this beautiful, beautiful ship, let's see, the Egg. There we go, the Egg. It'll kind of make sense once I name Vincent here to Humpty. There we go. And Wai Shing here, you shall be called Dumpty. There we go, Humpty and Dumpty on the board the Egg. Right, so the Mantis Cruiser Type B, what is special about this ship? Well, on the downside, this ship starts with no weapons, which is really, really bad, because if you come up against a ship with a Zoltan shield, excuse me, or an AI drone, you are pretty much hosed. You have got to jump out of there. Also, as well, we have two Mantises, just two Mantis. While they're both very good at fighting, they're not very good at repairs, meaning that if we have to fix any hull breaches or system damage, having these two is not going to be very good. And even more so because these guys are going to mostly be on the enemy ship because of our monstrous 4-man teleporter. Oh man, look at that beautiful piece of work. We're probably going to send these two guys over there. It comes with the usual sub-3 subsystems. We're probably going to want to buff the piloting very, very quickly there to actually kind of have some dodging potential while we are away from the helm. Another thing to note, I haven't played FTL in a while, is the level 2 shields starting off, and you also have a defense 1 drone to start off, meaning you are effectively invincible for at least the first sector or so, I would say, at least sector 1. There are some monstrous ships that can do tons of damage at the start, but yeah, pretty much invincible, which is fantastic. And we've also got 3 Paranoid drones, meaning we can use that boarding drone. So I guess we can technically take out AI ships. It would just cost a ton of drones. Anyway, in order to unlock the Type B version of the A here, you need to complete 2 of the following 3 achievements. Take no prisoners, kill the crew of 20 ships by Sector 6 in the Mantis Cruiser. Pretty easy. And fast, yes, scurvy dogs. Kill 5 enemy crew in a fight without taking hull damage or losing a crew member whilst in the Mantis Cruiser. Again, very easy in the early sectors. And this third one here, Battle Royale. While using the Mantis Cruiser, kill the last enemy with the last crew member on their ship. And that's... You're not going to get that one very... in a normal playthrough. So you'd have to go out of your way to get that, but then you'd pretty much... you'd screw yourself over for the rest of the run. But you'd get that achievement. So yeah, probably not going to happen on a run like this anyway today. The augment that we have is Mantis Pheromones. Our crew's movement speed is increased by 25%. That is not just on our ship, I think that's on the enemy ship as well. I'll have to check that. Anyway, as usual, playing on normal, and it looks like we're pretty much ready to start the match here. The session, the playthrough of FTL on board the Mantis B. Here we go. Alright, the data we carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. We'll need supplies for the journey, so we need to make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But we need to get to that exit beacon before those pursuing rebels can catch us. Hidden choices. When we see blue coloured choices in an event, it's a special option that has been made available by our current equipment. Well, that is great. It sure as heck is great. Well, what we're going to do for our power situation is power up those shields, of course, depower the med bay. And 3, 4, oh, so, okay, we can power our med bay. Oh, that is cool, as we can power everything right from the get-go. That's great, that's cool. We're going to send Dumpty over here to the teleporter, though, so he can be ready to board those fools. Well, we've got 2 pretty distinct choices here, the up path or the down path. Well, probably want to hit that nebula, but there's more beacons up here, so I think I am going to go up. Nebula beacons don't tend to be very good, particularly for a border, because they're mostly full of AI drones or just empty events. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat, or until we get out of here, or die. A ship, a pirate apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. I butchered that part of the line there. Let's continue. They can't hurt us. But they've got drones on board that ship by the sounds of it, so what we're going to do is get our guy off the helm. So they can't hurt us, that's okay. And yeah, we don't need any drones out, and we're going to attack their weapons, I guess. So they've got a rock man, and they're not sending anyone to help, so he should go down pretty quick. Doesn't look like he's a very good fighter either, or maybe he is. That looks okay. But there we go, he is down. They're sending in a Mantis, that's not good. And they're sending in a human, which is not good either. We're going to need to get our team out of there, actually. They don't have a medbay, so they won't be able to heal up their dudes. I think I'm going to wait a bit here. There we go, we're going to get these guys out of here now, just in case that solar flare affects our teleporter. That would be terrible. Okay, please don't hit the medbay. Okay, we hit the drones, that's okay. We can vent that instantaneously, which is good. Mini-beam can't get through our 2-layer shields. Okay, we're going to send Dumpty down already, and then we're going to just keep Humpty targeted here. We'll close the doors, and he's ready to go. Okay, but the teleporter isn't. Okay. And now we're ready to board them once again. In the weapons once again. They should be sending that human, indeed, and that Mantis. That's probably all their crew members left. Where is that solar flare going to hit, boys? Okay, hit the doors, that's not too much of a worry. What I'm going to do is open those up. There are no more life signs on the ship, so we strip it of useful materials, getting 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 21 scrap. Okay. If those doors take out... Okay, if the doors are about to die here, what I'm going to do is... Okay, no, the doors survived. Fantastic. Alright, let's get our team out of here as quick as we can. Now, there's no oxygen in there at the moment, but that's okay. We're going to send Dumpty to the helm, and I think we're going to send both got very similar names. We're going to send these guys in there to heal up and get the heck out of here. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize we don't even have our FTL charged yet. This is terrible. Okay, we need to send you to the medbay. Okay, the drone's taking the fire once again, but that's okay. Alright, looks like they're being deprived of oxygen as well. We need to send this guy to the engines to speed up that FTL charging rate just a little bit, and it also gives us a little bit of evasion. And there we go. Okay, I think we're just going to wait a little bit here. Well, that's all the time we have for now. I think what we're going to do is head over here. We don't really have enough scrap to check the store out, so let's go over here. What have we got here? This looks pretty empty. You jump into an unremarkable system. No life signs are detected within scanning range. Well, that is pretty bad, but that does at least give us the opportunity to let our oxygen recharge, and I'll be right back once the oxygen is back at 100%. Awesome, the ship is at 100% oxygen. I moved this guy back to the teleporter, and let's close those doors and prepare to jump the heck out of here. Where are we going to go now? We could go here, 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 or here. Whew. I'm going to go down here, because then we can kind of come up like that. Let's try that out. Here or here? Let's try here. Just so we can see what's down that area. Hello, empty beacon. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Well, we could pay their toll of 20 scrap, or we could reject their offer. 20 scrap is way too much for Sector 1, buddy. You can get through my shields, though, which is not great. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. I have a feeling that we won't, so you're probably going to regret that decision. So what we're going to do is we're going to send Humpty over to the teleporter, of course. Get these guys ready to teleport into the weapons. Doesn't really matter, because all rooms are 2 rooms, and it's an NG and a rock man. These guys are hosed. Okay. Unfortunately, though... Yeah, I thought something like that was going to happen. Now our doors are on fire and we can't vent them. Which just kind of sucks. That's the worst possible situation. Okay, both do... Okay, a med-base down now. Okay, this Humpty should be fine. Down goes Niles. No more life signs aboard the ship, so we strip it of useful materials. Gaining 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 18 scrap, and I'm slurring my words like a terrible commentator. Okay, what we need to do is heal our dudes up before we go and deal with that fire, unfortunately. Now the O2 is on fire. I can't afford for that to go down, but I'm going to have to let it. Well, at least those files will go out a little bit quicker. That's probably what I'll just do, actually. I'll let the fire burn itself out. Sending these guys in there to go fight it's probably not the best plan, especially when the... Ooh, but these guys aren't very good at repairing, though. That's the thing. This could be really bad for us. This could be really bad. I just realised this could have a detrimental side effect on our future if this run. Alright. I think we're going to need to... There isn't really much we can do. Okay, we'll let it burn for a little bit longer. Those parts of the ship should deoxygenate much faster. Okay, the oxygen in the doors is now gone. The oxygen in the oxygen room is now gone. So we don't need to send our dudes here to be ready for that. Let's go. Oh man. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh. We only just made it. We only just made it. Oh. That was so close to being a game over, but we did it. Oh boy. Okay, we're healed up and the oxygen is starting to fill back up, but we can't vent the ship fully yet, so what we need to do is heal those doors up. Oh man. We really need an NG. Oh, if we come across an NG in a store or something, we're gonna get it. Or if we come across an NG through some event, that'd be good as well. Okay, well I'm gonna send this guy here, and I'm gonna send this guy here, and once again, I will return once the oxygen has back up. Oxygen is at full, so let's close those doors and get the heck out of here. There's a store there. One more jump and we'll check it out. One more jump. What do we got over here, sir? Techno Planet. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. It doesn't look like it's the one with doors. I guess it could have doors. They've got an ion and a missile. Oh, if they don't have doors, we're going to have to jump out, but if they do have doors, we will be able to use our boarding drone. We may as well take a look, because I don't think they can hurt us. We can use a... Ooh. Can use our boarding drone and defense drone simultaneously. That's something as well. It's intervene and defend, and it's not one that connects. Okay. Well, we are going to have to pop a defense drone here, probably, so let's do that. And we'll send Dumpty here over to the engines. We can't take on these guys, because there's no oxygen aboard these AI ships here. They don't have an oxygen system. There's no oxygen in any of these rooms. So our guys are going to be suffocating from the moment they step inside. And the thing is that you can't send the guys in there because, well, you can send them in on like a suicide run, but you can't get them back out in time before they die because the teleporter does not recharge fast enough for these guys to be able to get out before their life drains too much. You can do it with Rockmen, I think, and even the crystal guys. You can send them in on a level 1 teleporter, but we're going to need at least level 2 before we can send a Mantis. The IR just killed our drone. I hate when that happens. But it's kind of cool when it does, because it's something that doesn't happen every time. Okay, FTL drive is charging as we harmlessly wait. Maybe not totally harmlessly. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. No, I think we'll just keep that guy there. There we go. And yeah, we'll check the store out, I guess. We don't really have that much scrap, but we may as well take a look. The space station here is a travelling merchant who shows us his wares. Well, he's got a hull repair drone, which would be great. Yeah. I can't buy it, though. I really like having hull repair drones, because that basically means you can repair on the fly. We got an NG here for sale. I did say I was going to pick one up. Yeah, I think I am. It's going to cost us 50 scrap, which means we're probably going to have to sacrifice some Mantis pheromones here. Roll the boarding drone. Awesome. I love the description, awesome. Yeah, it's really much a toss-up here. Boarding drones, I guess, is technically more useful. The Mantis pheromones is kind of... There's better augments in Mantis pheromones, so I think we will just get rid of the pheromones. And let's pick up that NG. Now watch as we get an NG from an event. Alright, well, NG, welcome to the helm. And these guys are going to hang out in the teleporter. Super duper. Throoper, 4-man teleporter. Okay, where are we going to go now? Probably back up here. Just got to clear my throat. You detect a you arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but we detect faint life signatures on board. Well, I know that you can lose a crew member from this event, so I probably don't want to do that. While waiting for the FTL drive to charge, we skirt around the edge of the station and collect 20 scrap. Well, that's a pretty good reward for Sector 1. 2 distress beacons. Let's check them out. What do we got over here? You locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony. An unknown disease has spread virulently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement. And a riot seems likely. Let's have our NG crew calm down those infected. With no fear of catching the disease, our NG crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge about human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in the hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping you prevent an ugly incident, and that reward looks like 4 fuel, 1 part, and 7 scrap. I would have appreciated more scrap and less fuel, but beggars can't be choosers. And more fuel is always great, because that means you have less likely chance of running out. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders! I always use that voice for this event, and thankfully we have the boarding drone, which I did not sell. Ha ha! So let's launch it into the drone. Let's launch that drone into the station. You launch the drone as it crashes through the hell, leaving a huge breach. You watch as the drone tears through the creatures with debris and dead bodies flying out of the breach. The owners of the station are less than effusive, well that's an interesting word, effusive, when they thank you and offer only a meager payment. Maybe it's a good time to leave. Gaining 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 8 scrap, and we lose 1 drone part. But hey, at least that was a 100% success chance rate. I'm always happy with that. I think what we're going to do is head up here, here, and out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's a good plan. Let's try that. Hello, gas giant, what have you got for me? Another unmanned ship patrols this area. Dope! We prepared the ship for combat. Okay, well, they can't get through our shield, so all we gotta do is send... I guess it doesn't matter. Send one of our guys over to the end just to speed that up a little bit. Oh dear, they can't hurt us, so I think I'm gonna come back once the FTL is charged. FTL is charged, let's send Humpty in his slow, non-Mantis pheromone way back to the teleporter. Let's casually jump out of here without any fear of being hurt by that scout. And let's head to this next beacon. What do we have over here? There are only 2 ships within range and they seem to be engaged in battle. One of them has some markings of a space pirate. Let's aid that civilian ship, apparently. We power up our weapons and engage the pirate. They can't hurt us if we pop our defense drone, so that is what we are going to do. But they also have a medbay. Could be tough, could be tough. Could be tough. How are we going to deal with these guys? Well, I think the best thing, it doesn't look like any of them are moved. So where am I going to go? I guess we'll try the med bay. Okay, it's an NG and a human. We might be able to take that NG out, even though they're in the med bay. The human, though, I'm not convinced. Hey. Okay, yeah, we're hardly doing any damage. Okay, we've got to pull our guys out. So that sucks. Okay. We're gonna need to think of a more creative way to deal with these guys. That's a bit of a shame that they have that mid-bay like that. Okay. Let's see if we can get back in there. Oh, the teleporter's not ready. Oh. Oh! Shields took a hit. That's okay, we have an NG to go repair them. Actually, the shields don't matter. Because they've got a... Oh! Now they do! Crikey! Okay, let's see if we can get some evasion. Like, a miracle evasion. Nope, no miracles here today. Oh well. Alright, let's get the oxygen out of there. Fix those dang shields! Okay, shields are fixed. The FTL is charged, but I don't think we're going to jump out here just yet. Okay. Okay, they run out of missiles, that's kind of funny. So we'll turn our defense drone off. And get the shields back online. Cool. Let's close all the doors, get the NG back on the helm. And we'll send these guys back to the teleporter. There we go. Oh man, okay, let's see if we can fight these guys again, even with their mid-bay. I think what we'll do, we'll just, we'll distract them with a single boarding drone here. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that's good. So let's see what happens there. They send in both of them. Let's send our Mantis in. Okay, they've got a human coming, but hopefully we should be able to hurt them. Yeah, this is pretty good actually. This is pretty good, because the engine can only do half damage, and this guy doesn't do much damage at all, so hopefully by the time the engine goes, the human will be dead. Yes! Human's dead. Yes! No more life signs are detected on the pirate ship. We hasten to contact the civilians, gaining 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 21 scrap. The ship that the pirate was assaulting was a science vessel. They thank you for saving them and offer us 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 11 scrap. Now that was worth it, because we did get that drone part back. I think we got more than 1, so yeah, definitely worth it there. Whew. Okay. Now what we're going to do is send Liam to heal up really quick. Looking good, and we'll send these 2 guys back down to the teleporter. What a powerful ship this is. Unfortunately, we can't pick up that guy. I think we started with 12, so yeah, we got a net nothing, basically. 1, 2, yeah, we're fine. Okay, what have we got over here? Hopefully another fight. Please be a fight. You immediately notice a rebel ship chasing what appears to be a civilian transport. However, you detect chatter on an encrypted Federation channel. That transport is carrying Federation loyalists. Well, of course we're going to aid that Federation ship. We power up our weapons and engage the rebels, but unfortunately they too have a medbay, so we're probably going to have to do that same trick that we did just before, but we're going to need to use our defense drone first, so that that rocket runs out of missiles. So I think what we're going to do first though is just really? Don't rely on defense drones. Just don't. Just don't. They're great in a situation like this, but they don't hit every time is the real problem with them. Alright, we're going to teleport our 2 guys aboard. Hopefully, I think these guys have got 4 crew members, so we might be okay here. Oh, another miss, this time in the oxygen. We're going to go down there and fix that with our NG. Okay, what? Oh, okay. Now we should be able to kill this guy because the medbay is full. Beautiful. Cool, cool, cool. We killed one of them. But we are going to need to teleport our guys out now. And we got another hit in the engines. Get over there. Oh, man. This has missed like 3 shots now, hasn't it? Okay, are they going to run out of missiles anytime soon? Maybe. Okay, we'll get this guy back in the helm. Oh, I thought you weren't going to do anything, but you did. I love you for it. Okay, they've still got missiles, have they? No, they've still got 1 missile. Hopefully that's the last missile. We'll have to wait till it turns green to find out if that really is the last one before we can deploy our Uber strategy. Operation Distract. Okay, well the weapons isn't too bad, but... Okay, come on. Come on. They've still got 1 more missile. Okay, there we go. Defense drone. If you didn't hit that, you would have died. I remember one time where the missile actually hit the defense drone and I was just like, holy crap, a defense drone actually did its job for once. Alright, we're going to need to, let's send that boarding drone in, see what happens. Where's it going? Okay, into the weapons. Okay, there's 2 guys. So we'll send them into the mid bay. Okay, we should be able to take this one guy out. Hopefully. Yeah, he's taking a significant amount of damage there. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, everybody. I love doing that. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, we can take these guys out. Yes! With the crew of the rebel ship dead, we salvaged 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 17 scrap. Their ship looks to be on the verge of the destruction, and the lives are fading quickly. That is, of course, referring to that Federation Loyalist ship. So let's log on to all remaining life signatures and beam them onto our ship. Our quick reactions allow you to stabilize a few of the seriously wounded crew members. One offers to join our crew, and the rest tell you of a hidden Federation base a few jumps from here. Oh yeah, boarding pays. 16 scrap and that quest marker, and Sam the NG. Fantastic. A second NG is exactly what we need. Now we've got a repair team. All we need now is a decent pilot. A Rockman would be really good as a pilot, because I've got a truckload of health and they're immune to fire, so I don't really need to move out of there. But we're going to heal this guy up. I'm going to send you to the engines, so just to increase that dodge chance. Back to the helm with you, Liam. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, let's jump to the next sector. I really need to spend some of my scrap here. Probably on level 2 sensors, level 2 piloting. Well, I actually don't need piloting anymore because I've got a pilot. Long range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. And of course, because the long range beacon is in a nebula, there is no actual event. So we just have no choice here really but to jump to that next sector. So we've got an engine controlled or a rock controlled sector. Well, If I want to try and unlock the crystal event this turn, probably the best thing to do would be to head down. But heading up will mean that we get the we have a chance to get the asteroid event. But oh well, I guess we'll just go rock. We'll just go rock. We can take the challenge. The rock people have a particularly aggressive stance toward alien races trespassing in their space. We should tread carefully here. Indeed we should. Okay, so yeah, let's just check the stores. Nope. Yeah, let's just splurge a bit of our scrap here on better sensors. We're also going to get doors as well, I think, just to help us out there. We're going to get this as well, just to speed up the teleporting and to and from ship process. And I think we get a bit of engines. So we can throw our spare stuff into there like so, and if and when we need to, we can use the boarding drone. But for now, we'll just keep that powered up. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Alright, where are we going to go from here? Well, we want to hit that quest, so really we want to be hitting as many beacons down here as possible. Probably just going to hit every single one of these. That'll probably be enough time for us. Let's see how we go. Let's hit this first jump. It's an asteroid field. We've got 2 shields, so we should be reasonably safe. You arrive at an asteroid field and immediately begin evasive maneuvers when a loud clunk reverberates through the ship. At first, you think the hull has been hit by but the noise came from rock intruders teleporting aboard. They've teleported into the shields, and thank goodness I got those advanced doors, because now they're going to want to try and get out. So we are first of all going to suffocate them, and then attack them with our very, very strong, very awesome Mantis. Let's close those doors and begin our assault of those guys. Their weapons harmlessly bouncing off our shields, but that probably won't last for too long because we are in an asteroids field, so they can potentially hurt us. Okay, their crew members are almost dead. They are taking a long time to kill. They must be really good fighters. Down they go. Fantastic. Let's get them in the med bay, and then we can teleport aboard their ship. They don't have a med bay, so we should be alright here for being able to hurt them and then getting our team back. But alright. I really want to get in there as fast as possible because I don't want to run the risk of taking some damage here needlessly. Alright, the FTL is almost charged up. Level 2 engine's doing a fantastic job of that. I think what we're going to do is attack him in the helm, just because that's the fastest place. Okay. Welcome, Mantis, to the rock worlds. Population rocks. Okay, yeah, these guys are pretty strong. Wow. It looks like the Mantis is getting the edge, though, maybe. No, okay, let's just play it safe and get them out. Don't really want to play too dangerously just yet. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there are We don't need to heal them up all the way, but I think we just are, just because it's just a good thing to do. Come on, mini beam! Oh! Okay, well we took one of the drones. We're not going to worry about that at the moment because we don't need to. And let's head in here. Back into the helm, boys. And kill those rocks for me while you're at it. They're almost down. Okay, who leveled up? It was one of these two, I tell you that much. There are no life sides aboard. So we stripped the ship of useful materials, gaining 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 28 scrap. Wow, that's a good reward. Particularly the scrap. The missiles I'm not too concerned about at the moment because we don't even have any weapons. Okay, let's send out Engie to fix that. We don't need to worry about these, the Astro Field, but at least 2 shields. Okay. Yeah, get these guys back in there. Cool. If I could get just a weapon at the moment would be good. Now, the bug that they fix is that you can't use the hotkey anymore to get into the menu. I'm pressing E right now because I bound it to E just because that's easier to press. And yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay. Oh well, it was a bug. There's a store here, and there's a distress beacon there. I want to hit the quest up though. We can't really go there because then we'd probably have to go here, 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 here. We could do that. Yeah, well, no, let's actually do that. Let's try that out. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Glad that I didn't sell my boarding drone once again. I launch it into the station. We launch the drone. It's a bit weird. We launch the drone. Oh, I thought it was as it. It says and it crashes through the hull, leaving a huge breach. You watch as the drone tears through the creatures while debris and dead bodies fly out of the reach. The owners of the station are less than effusive when they thank you and offer only a meager payment. Maybe it's a good time to leave. We gain 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 11 scrap, and we obviously got 2 drone parts from that because we used one with our boarding drone. Fantastic. Okay, where are we going to head? Oh, we can head down here still. Wow, that is cool. Do you want to head up here? I think we're going to go here. I don't know that connected like that. That changes everything, almost. Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We know your mission to be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take this schematic. It's all we can do to help. They give us 12 scrap and a boarding drone, which would have been great if we'd sold our boarding drone. Thankfully, we can sell the boarding drone here. Yeah, we're definitely going to sell our double up, of course. We're coming across a rock trading post. It's rare that they deal with outsiders, but they need to sell the last of their stock, and will pay their dues for their transgressions when they return home. Ooh, cloaking. Can't buy it, though. Too expensione. Yep, get rid of you, and we got 100 scrap even. Let's just top up on scrap a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it. We're doing okay for fuel. We don't really need fuel at the moment. Don't need to get a defense drone either because we have one. Good times. Okay, let's get that bit of med bay as well, and engines, I guess. Yeah. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, we can just keep power in there, why the heck not? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, yeah. So we've got tons of time here to hit the quest. But do I want to go here? Up here? Or do I want to hit these two? I think I'm going to do this because we have a better chance of coming across something else that's interesting up there. Just because those other beacons aren't marked or anything. After a quick search, you discover the Hidden Federation space dock. They offer you supplies in addition to fully repairing the ship. What a waste of money that was on our hull, but hey. I don't know this event healed you. Getting missile, 1 drone bar, and 24 scrap. That is pretty good. Cannot complain about that. I'm now in a position where I'm kind of double taking my idea there because got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe about 7 jumps, maybe. Maybe. So I'm thinking of coming up here. Yep. Let's change our plan. Change the plan halfway through. Well, we hit the quest anyway. You receive a message meant to degrade you as aliens. We have expected an attack, but it seems to have come from a small civilian shuttle. The weaklings don't make threats if you can't stick up to them. Okay, we're going to jump up here. What do we got here? A rockship flies past your windows and we recognize outcast decorations on the hull. They must be pirates. You think? Well, they can't hit us, so what we're going to do is teleport into their helm. Ah, don't you just love situations where they can't hurt you? I love them. Yeah, the Mantis ship is so powerful as a defense class starting out, particularly because of those level 2 shields. It's the only ship to start with level 2 shields, and also a defense drone Mark 1. I'm not sure if it's the only one to start with a defense 1, but either way, 2 shields and defense 1 definitely makes the ship very, very strong. You know, we're going to send our guys into the medbay to heal up at 1.5 times the speed because of our level 2 medbay. And let's see how we do once we get back in there. Ooh, so I definitely want to get that level 3 teleporter very soon here, just because we rely on it so much. Alright, these guys are doing good. Humpty's stealing all the kills there, unfortunately. But hey, with the crew dead, we were able to take all of the fuel out of storage. All of it! We also take 29 scrap. And 6 fuel. Cool beans. Back you come, boys, and heal up. And let's get to that next sector. I love boarding. You get so much scrap from boarding. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. We encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew member explains that the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and they want no part of it. We could tell their god that we could tell them that their god sent them here to join our crew. We could promise to share with them the truths they've been denied, or we could show them our data suite. Well, the heck not, it's blue, must be cool. The rock captain is impressed by the data you've collected, and agrees to stay with you until they find their footing in the galaxy. We get Lang! Hello, Lang! Welcome, Liam, to the shields. How good were you at... Oh, you're okay. Yeah, Rockman's great on the helm, just as I already said. I'm not sure if I already said. Just because they've got a truckload of health, so if the helm takes a bit of damage, they don't have to go to the mid-bay immediately, and they're immune to fire, so if they have to put a fire out in the helm, that's cool! With the high resistance to heat, the outlaw rocks often settle very close to stars, so that's why it's hardly surprising when your ship gets boarded as you stumble past a hidden settlement. 3 rocks! Yikes! Okay, well what we're going to do is send our 2 dudes into there, and I think we're going to send this guy into the mid-bay to deal with that guy once he gets in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to want to get out of here as well. We'll actually get this guy on the helm again, just to help that out a bit. Soul flare imminent. Yikes. Send these guys out of there, back to the mid-bay, please. I do not want these guys to die. Alright, there's a fire in there, which is not good. But we do have the energy to deal with it now. Okay. Those Mantis have pretty much healed up all the way, so we'll send them back in before our sensors take a bit of hull damage. If we have to, we'll jump away with these guys on our ship, but we don't have to. Okay, let's distribute our energy around. Like so. Let's get this guy here, and you in there. There, I would say. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are going to go... How many jumps have we got? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2-ish. 3-ish. Maybe not 4. 1, 2. It's a bit of a stretch. We could go 1, 2. Exit. I think we're just going to play it safe here. Let's just go here. Check what these sectors are all about. Beacons, I should say. Should have avoided the damage. We recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails us and offers us labourers for cheap. Well, we could buy one of the slaves for 49 scrap, but that's a rip-off. We could attack the slave's scum. We could ignore the slave and continue on our way. Or we could use a teleporter to attempt to board the ship and release some of the slaves. They have a Zoltan shield, so I don't see how well that would work. But we're going to attack the slave's scum because we want the scrap from destroying or killing all the crew members. Like so. Okay, they get those fires under control, boys, and get these guys into the teleporter. Oh no! They've got assault and shield, so we can't hurt them. Dang it! Okay, I know for future. I know for future now. Okay, we've got to get a defense drone. Okay, we'll get... Okay, Sam is the engine guy, and you can be our shield guy now. Dang it, if I'd known that, I would definitely have used the teleporter. Balls! Balls! You live and you learn, you live and you learn. Oh, did I mention as well, this is the first time that I'm using the Mantis B as well. This is the maiden flight of the Mantis Cruiser Type B for me. Awesome stuff. Okay, level 3 engines giving us a decent amount of FTL charging time. And the defense drone for once doing a good job of keeping our ship free of hull breaches, etc. Okay, there's a store right there. That's interesting. Okay, we will have 3. Could go here, then store, then out. We don't really need anything from the store right now. The only thing I would really want to have from a store is cloaking, because that's the only real thing you can buy at the moment. It's the only subsystem I don't have, I just realised. Wow. Yeah, this ship's strong. We don't need cloaking right now, we're only in Sector 2, so I think what we're going to do is go up here, here, and then out. Let's just do one final check. 2... Yeah, we should be fine. Should be finioni. What's over here? You encounter a rock vessel and attempt to open trade frequencies, but they take it as an act of cultural transgression and open fire. Okay, they can't hurt us. But we sure as heck can hurt them. So let's do so with gusto. Pronto. Okay. We're amassing a good crew here. I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't upgrade to piloting there, because right now that would have been a bit of wasted money. But that's okay. I also only got 1 damage. Oh, that's right, because we got repaired by the Federation. Yeah, that's cool. That is totally cool. Now let's heal our dudes up and send them back in. No sense risking our guys when they literally cannot hurt us and literally cannot heal. They're at our mercy, and they're going to give us everything they own. Plus a little bit of a bonus because it's boarding. Alright, let's get in there. Well, that's what he said. Well, if you've watched that far, I guess you're mature, right? The ship has been emptied of hostiles we search and eventually find a new prisoner who offers to join our crew. We also gain 22 scrap and Nikosi. The Zoltan. Okay, where are we going to send him? Where are we going to send him? We don't really need him. We can't really send him into the weapons. The only real place we could send him is the oxygen. Okay, we'll send him to the oxygen. See, because it's like, the moment he leaves that room, you're essentially like going to start suffocating on your ship, is the thing. But there's no real other place to send him on the ship. And get those guys healed up, back in there, and on we go. Yeah, we've got enough time here to hit this next sector. Next beacon, no worries. No worries, mate. No worries. We arrive at a quiet spaceport and are immediately hailed by another ship with a once-in-a-lifetime deal, apparently. We're trading in 3 of our missiles for 2 drone parts. Well, we are using our drone parts at the moment and not using our missiles, so I am actually going to take that trade and get 2 extra drone parts. Okay, we can hit the exit on time. Fantastic. What have we got here? We arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, we can jump to that next sector. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Well, they've got 1 weapon and probably some kind of bomb. So let's take that automated ship to get to the storage cache. Now that we have level 2 teleporter, this is really, it's good because we can actually send our Mantis in there and do a bit of damage, but we can't hurt them? We can actually with the boarding drone. We can kill them with the boarding drone. That is really good. What I'm actually going to do though is actually wait until they run out of missiles. It's a bit inefficient here. So yeah, I don't think they can hurt us here. What I'm going to do is I think speed up the recording here. Just because it's a small bomb, so there is a bit of damage potential here. But yeah, I am going to speed it up, and when we return, they will have run out of missiles. Alright, they finally ran out of missiles there. Man, that was pretty brutal. But yeah, this fight has been going on pretty long here, but I don't think you guys aren't gonna mind if I make a longer episode of FTL, are you? I didn't think so. Okay, well now we're at a position where they can't, my main concern was that these guys are gonna die on board their ship because... And that was weird. Okay, now we are back. And we are sending our guys in there. Let's see how we do. See, this should heal up just in time for me to bring them home. I don't have to worry about them hurting my teleporter. Come on, 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 come on! That was too close. That was really close. Okay. Yeah, so now the weapons are down. We've done 1 damage. We will kill these guys! We have no weapons, but we can kill them. Unless the boarding drone hits that room, that would be so bad. But okay. Let's send these guys into the helm. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll come back once we get to 1 hull. How about that? Okay. See you in a bit, guys. Good news, everybody. They're down to 2 hull damage. Our Mantis are in there again, and they destroyed that. That's good. Let's see if we can get them out on time. Well, of course we can. That's what I've been doing the entire time. Whoa! Very close, but again, it is possible. I can't believe we're actually going to be able to kill these guys without using any weapons. Hopefully, if the boarding drone hits this room, I am going to be very, very, very sad, because the last 10 minutes of my life will have been completely wasted. Let's see. Okay, so we got 4 systems online, maximizing the chance for a hit. I've got an 80% chance here to kill them. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh. Oh. That is the worst thing ever. Oh. We shall name you Harvey. Harvey the evil drone. Okay, our crew members are on our ship. Result in harmless. Not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but we can always be assured of fair hearing. Oh man. If you want to see if that previous statement about the fair hearing is true, you're going to have to come back in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Birdtross playing FTL with the Mantis Cruiser Type B, the Egg. Humpty and Dumpty have got some new friends. But yeah, thanks for watching again this episode. I'll see you in the next episode, but until then, kia kaha.